Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to Week Hero class. This is episode 2. Quite the introductory episode for that first one for us. Didn't see the big math book home run coming or fending off 6 guys with bats. So let's see what happens next.
Yeah, what a great introduction to this series. So I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to dive back into this series. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
So that's one episode.
Nothing ordinary about this intro. The characters that we usually see in these sorts of dramas and their dynamic in the classroom, all that got thrown out the window for episode 1. So I'm excited to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, first one was quite interesting. Looking forward to seeing what we got here. Let's go!
Oh, that's right. He was about to do the old.
선은 넘지 마시고, 응? 적당히 하셔야지.
Don't cross the line.
나 방금 잠에서 깬 수호천사.
Yeah.
수컷 반사. 어떤 물체가 갑자기 나타나면 무의식적으로 눈을 감는 등 자극에 대한 타고난 본능적인 반응이다.
Whoa! Whoa!
The chair.
그만해 미친놈아. 어?
You nutcase. Oh, nice jab.
네가 뭔데 이래라 저래라야.
Oh boy.
Hey,
teacher!
Hey, finally!
Laid down the law.
Look who shows up.
너 이게 지금 뭐 하는 짓이야? 쌤, 전 단지 친구들의 다툼을 말리다가 저까지 의자 때문에 위험에 처할 뻔했습니다.
Starts breathing all heavy.
할 사과드려.
We got somebody in a bad way on the floor over
Yeah,
there.
we might.
She doesn't
need,
know that yet.
Yeah,
Not yet.
might need a doctor.
I would say a school nurse at minimum.
Okay. Well,
Some medical assistance.
There we go.
I don't think Band-Aids and cough drops are going to do it.
Well, the pun went right over his head because I said he might need a doctor.
Oh, wow.
That's why it's why you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen more than you speak.
I have no idea what the words are, but
I don't know.
not
It's
at
got a
all.
good beat though.
Can we talk about that jab for a minute when he just came in like that? I mean, he just popped him. That was impressive.
I mean, it should be expected.
Got a good bust on his lip.
In most fights outside of a boxing ring, the jab is the most underutilized punch.
So quick.
Everybody wants to throw haymakers or a jab.
Yep.
It's so quick.
It's fast.
It's so quick.
And you really don't have to put much behind it to be effective.
That's like our guy Hopper in Stranger Things. He was always going for the haymakers.
swinging for the fences.
Always.
If you just do a couple of quick jabs.
We got to do something about that mic. It's pointing right at his chest.
Here, Mike.
He not talking to me, dude. He's talking to
Me?
you.
Does it not?
Oh, it is.
네, 지금 병원에 왔습니다.
Oh, it's already.
We'll get it.
I'll fix it after this episode.
네, 잘 얘기해 볼게요. 네, 걱정 마세요. 연락 드리겠습니다.
너 뭐 하자는 거니?
Oh boy.
불러오라니까 왜 혼자 하냐고.
죄송합니다.
죄송이 아니라 네 엄마 데려오라니까?
엄마 안 계세요.
이런 게 다 있어.
There's always something.
소년원에 보낼 거니까 그렇게 알고 있어.
Juvie. Oh.
Oh.
Thank you for keeping that.
영빈이가
Yep.
다른 애한테 시켜서 이거 제 목에 붙였어요.
그게 뭔데?
그러니까
마약이에요, 이거.
Oh,
뭔
shucks.
개소리야, 씨발.
How's that for a
야,
twist?
증거 있어? 씨발, 내가 했다는 증거 있냐고.
이거 네 가방 맞지?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Shit.
There's the patches.
지금 학폭위가 문제가 아닌 거 영빈이는 전학수속을 밟아주셔야 할 것 같아요.
Whoa.
이게 공론화가 되면 아무래도 그냥 조용히 넘어가시죠.
Let's let it slide. He brought fentanyl and put it on another kid, and the response is let's let it slide.
That doesn't work for me.
Wow.
All because you wanted to be number one in class.
Well, it's not like he asked for it. You know what I mean?
Well, no.
The other guy was trying
Yeong-bin
to
wanted.
mess
He
with
was
his
remember he was
grades.
number 2. He did it to him on purpose so he could have the best grades.
수업 왜 그래? 수업 시간에 좀 다쳤어요. 자, 봐봐. 또 갑자기 쓰러진 거 아니야?
Again.
Again.
애들하고 싸우기도 하고. 야, 괜찮아. 이 남자는 원래 싸우면서 크고 그러는 거야. 아빠도 다 해봤어. 그런 거 아니라니까요. 어떻게 뭐 우리 아들 그래도 한 방 날렸나?
Oh well.
Oh yeah, he got in quite a few.
Did some work with a book.
And a
알았어. 쉬어. 사춘기야 뭐.
well.
Well, Dad's trying to be understanding. It
Yeah.
sounds like, you know.
It's like he's about to fall asleep.
Damn, this kid works so goddamn hard on his studies.
Oof. Replaying what he did.
Oh, that was the move.
Right through the
We don't
hand.
see that. Where's that parent who his kid got a through the hand?
Like, you do anything about this? Yeah, it's
Good to see everybody today.
야, 이 씨발놈아. 끝나고 좀 보자.
어제는 내가 방심한 거고 이 치사한 새끼야.
Oh,
야, 너 진짜 오늘 뒤졌어.
That look.
Not care.
야, 지금 보자. 아, 저 개새끼가 진짜.
oh boy.
Just call him out.
Holy shit. He just said, let's do it now. Hopefully he doesn't try cheap shotting him from behind.
I would say it'd probably be the other way around. That he'll.
Or hopefully that,
Got a trap set for him.
니들은 학습 능력이 떨어지는 거지?
뭐라는 거야, 이씨.
Oh boy.
oh, the old turn and close the door. It's like straight out of a Kenny Rogers song.
He's locking it.
기억력이 안 좋으면 복습을 해야지.
Got that pen.
루프에게 실험.
Is he thinking that he just
Ring the bell. Dog starts drooling.
saw it? That's why he's clicking the pen.
침을 흘린다. 총을 울린다.
He's making him remember.
걔가 침을 흘린다. 총만 울린다. 말하자. 부탁이다. 부탁. 한다고.
Wow. Just putting some bullies in their place.
Oh, those two back down right quick.
야, 연시훈, 실패 됐어? 야, 저 새끼도 네가 싹 빨려버리겨? 어?
나 알아? 나랑 친해?
That's exactly. And why the hell do you care?
Well, I think there are other kids who've probably been bullied too, and it's
That's
like
true.
they're
At some
they're
point.
happy that somebody finally stood up to him, and they more people feel the same way as he does. They're just afraid to speak out. These bullies have 1, 2, maybe 3 real friends. The rest of the class all thinks assholes. That one looks like
Look
it
at
could
that
use some-
pencil. Oof.
야, 뭐야? 더 어디 갔어?
This guy.
This guy's great.
Rolled in at 9:30.
Oh,
Ooh.
what's he bringing him?
Well, he's got busted for having the patches. Doesn't want to come back to him.
I think he just brought
야,
him.
나대지 말라 그랬지.
뭐야?
Okay.
누군데?
우리 반을
얼마 줄 건데?
'얼마면 되는데? 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 '얼마면
Make
Oh, making him
Say it.
Say it.
You say it now.
도와주세요. 형.
Oh, the bully getting bullied. Fun twist.
Well,
getting humbled by two different people.
Mm-hmm.
He's catching both sides of the spectrum.
너 여기서 나와. 야, 우리 전생에 부부였냐? 어?
씨.
학원 갔다가
School after school.
미안.
야, 미안하면 나중에 밥이나 한번 써. 간다. 잘 보자.
all right. Self a little friend. Have them two work together. Then they'd be unstoppable.
It might happen. I mean,
예, 가져가겠습니다. 여기 배달이요. 여기 배달이요.
Another good song.
It's between you and me, kid.
I wonder if that's any good microwaved.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I doubt it.
God, we need to get this kid out and experience a little bit of fun, a little bit of life.
It never stops for him. It's just
No.
school all
And,
the time.
and I get it, folks. I know that's what
Yeah.
he considers fun is studies, but like get him to experience a little bit of world
yeah, I mean,
life a little
he's
bit.
driven to achieve something, and I get it, but he's wearing himself down.
No, just let him do what he wants. He's the expert.
He's gonna be there sleeping.
Yeah. Well, he was just taking a shower. I'm assuming things aren't going well for him at home.
Does he even have a home?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
So he's usually doing this every day.
Pillow.
Nice pillow.
점심시간.
It's laundry. Nice.
밥 사람이요.
Well, I mean.
근데 표정이 왜 그래? 안 먹어.
This character is great. I love this dude.
형이 뭐 대단한 걸 쏘라던 건 아닌데 급식비는 내 돈 주고 내가 먹는데 술 먹지 마. 잘 먹을게. 근데 왜 학교에서 자? 알바 끝나고 일 바로 오는 거야. 집 가서 자면은 못 일어날 거야.
Well,
Oh.
대학은 못 가도 개근상이랑 졸업장은 받으랬어.
well.
뭐 음악 듣는 거 좋아하냐? 너 맨날 이어폰 끼고 있잖아. 싸가지 없게.
귀찮아서.
Love it.
준비하는 새끼다. 참.
말은 아닌 것 같은데.
Love this back and forth.
근데 연시은 왜 학폭이 안 여냐? 내가 들었는데 씨발 펜타닐 걸렸대. 그거 덮으려고 그냥 넘어가는 거라니까. 근데 쟤네 진짜 왜 둘이 같이 붙어 다녀? 왜 친해졌으면?
안쏘 MMA 존나 고수래.
MMA master.
C8 카운터가 존나 많아.
Hero Casino, huh?
Oh.
Online gambling.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You lose.
여기 찍고 여기.
Promissory note. Oh, taking out a loan.
Mm-hmm.
그렇지.
He just lost half of it.
Yep.
Oof.
입금은 언제쯤 가?
This is wild.
늦었네. 미안해야 되니?
Had to make some loans.
형 동생들이야. 여기 내 사촌 돈 많은 새끼.
뭐? 아, 뭘 봐. 똑같이 생겨가지고.
결혼 언제 나오니?
Oh boy.
Yeah, but he's gonna recognize them probably.
현신, 너도 야자 안 하지? 학원 가?
He said he's annoyed. Look at him.
3명.
Puts his earbud.
끊으려고 하는데 거기 어때? 나 같이 다닐까?
너 나한테 잘 보일 필요 없어. 네 사과 받아줄 생각도 못해.
Put fentanyl on his neck, you asshole.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's being bullied. That's just to go and do that.
뭐야? 끝났어?
He's always ready to go.
Just with the freaking thing.
야, 깨워주는 새끼 하나 없냐?
너가 깨우지 말라며.
그래?
아, 나 10분 뒤에 깨워줘라.
Should get one of those for Oak.
Should get one for when I fly. They make big inflatable ones to put on your tray table.
Really? Nice.
Here we go.
So is he gonna recognize him?
얘야?
팔리냐? 이건 좀 아닌데.
나 학원 가야 되는데.
감정 없다. 이젠 있으니까 이해하라.
Oh,
Nothing personal, huh? Gosh.
see if he brings that pen out.
Oh, are they all taking
and
a
the
walk?
two freaking.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna go get him.
정현빈 새끼가 변신 끌고 갔어.
안 돼.
도와줘. 도와줘야지. 너 뭐 격투기 같은 거 했었다며.
아니, 걔랑 그 정도 사이는 아닌데.
그럼 뭐, 뭔 사이여야지 도와주는데.
아, 담임 불러, 담임. 나 알바 가야 돼.
야, 내가 알바비 줄게. 2배로 줄게, 2배.
Be a hired gun.
We need to like go now.
감사합니다.
Thank you, sir.
갑시다, 고객님.
Value customer.
왜?
Look at the size of that top case.
Well, that's for helping
For
for
food.
delivery.
There, you got to put food in there.
Multiple deliveries.
Yeah, he was taking 2 or 3 at a time.
여기 가서 짱 보고 있어.
와, 나 진짜 존나 재미없어. 애 새끼들도 아니고 진짜. 기수 연락 온다. 빨리 끝내.
손, 저 새끼 손 좀 다 찢어줘. 다시는 공부도 못하게.
You just threatened his studying.
배알 상대. 오른쪽 둘. 조건 반사. 나중에 처리한.
Holy shit! This is like this is like a movie with a famous somebody. Those of you who know.
해야 한다.
It's like Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
뭐하냐?
this isn't good.
Oh! Oh! Got him! Oh!
Nice. Blind them so they can't see.
Time to run. Why are you just standing?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh! Holy
the old hockey move.
Run! There's
That
like
was his- that
6
was his
on
chance.
1 here.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
ankle.
Holy shit!
He's basically Robert Downey Jr. in Sherlock Holmes.
Well, there's another movie character.
Second.
Yeah, those two
They ain't doing nothing.
aren't doing shit.
나와.
야,
Spear!
Oh,
I mean, why did he turn his back? A little arrogant.
well, I think he
On
thought
that
it
one.
was.
미안하다. 족밥으로 봐서. 야, 나와봐.
Oh!
Yeah.
야, 이 새끼 손 잡아봐.
Oh, yeah. Now they're tough. Jeez. Come on. This ain't happening.
Oh!
신발 새끼가 그니까 지 주제를 알아야지. 병신 같은 새끼가.
Oh,
Are you... Oh, my God.
Oh! Triple knee strike!
Woo! Turn around, though. One behind you. Behind you.
아, 발 아파.
I think he cleaned house.
I want to watch him take out the big cousin.
He just stood there.
He did.
Mm-hmm. Well, he wasn't part of the payment.
Here we go.
Oh, so much for that.
He's got a little power, but... Yeah, there you go.
Holy shit! Got him!
Oh,
Yeah, that was bound to happen.
Oh, he's gonna wear himself out.
Yeah.
씨발 저 새끼 잡아.
God. Oh yeah, he's gonna be a little off now because of the hand.
Oh yeah, he's a little off kilter.
Yeah, shit.
I'm blocking a lot of it with that book bag.
Yep, there we
You
go.
just waited for him to wear himself out.
Yep. Holy shit. Yo! All right. Oh, good. Woo! Okay, yep. I was going to say he looked...
Oh, nighty night.
No nighttime.
Tap out, fucker.
Uh-oh, seen them bottles.
Yeah, that's not good. There you go. Yeah, he knows what's happening here. Oh, he got up quick.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Just being choked out. Oh, nice.
Oh, holy shit, look who came in for the save.
와, 형 꺼냈네. 야, 근데 다구리 치면 안 쪽팔리냐? 어? 나 같으면 쪽팔려서 뒤질 것 같은데.
Die of shame. Can't take him one-on-one.
형, 뭐해? 뭐 하냐고. 안녕?
Hey.
He wasn't part of the
형은
deal.
쪽팔린가 본데.
He's egging him on.
Yeah, trying to.
오늘은 이만하자. 형 가는데?
길수한테 전화 왔어.
He's got bigger fish to fry than some high school fights.
Let's see who's left alone out back. All right, now what?
그만해.
What?
그만하라고.
He never asked for it. You're the one that did the shit to him. He's retaliating to what you started.
가자.
Gross.
많이 까였네? 어?
Oh, he's moving it a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad.
And a sound design on that.
시간이 배고프네.
Is that the click?
내가 맛집 하나 알거든? 정산하러 가야지.
It's on you, right, pal?
왜? 어?
We're gonna do 3-up?
생명의 은인들한테 너무하네. 고맙단 말도 없고. 어?
Thank you to your saviors.
진짜 만다니까.
Do it.
It's like he's so annoyed with everyone. Even the people helping him out.
오늘 내가 살 테니까 막
아유, 늦어서 죄송합니다, 이모. 아직 안 먹었어. 이따 먹게.
아, 힘들겠다.
Later.
아, 니들 때문에 내 알바 늦었으니까 일 좀 도와.
친구들이요?
안녕하세요.
put him to work.
야,
Oh,
너도
it's a little
반짝반짝
trickery.
해야 된다, 어?
Needs to.
할아버지가 어쩜 이렇게 꼼꼼하게 잘해? 예뻐하시겠다. 아유 예뻐라.
At least he's using his hand.
Yeah. I like this music they got for this.
Intentionally setting a lighter mood.
아, 배달은 일주일에 3일 정도만. 맨날은 아니고. 힘들어? 머리까지 가갖고. 주말엔 이삿짐도 하는데?
Wow, kid's got it busy.
Yeah. Everybody's working hard here.
형이라고 부르고 싶냐? 어? 이거 좀 하자. 뭐 드릴까? 천천히 보시고 말씀해 주세요.
Oh, at first.
Thought he was having his eye on somebody.
Yeah, so did I. Hey, that's what we had to do on our cruise.
모의고사 때 진짜로 미안. 전영빈이 협박을 해가지고 근데 나도 진짜 그런 건지는 몰랐어. 알아? 괜찮아.
아, 배고파.
Don't know what that is, but the rest look good.
이거 먹으면 맛있어?
Oh, he's gonna try it.
유지지. 와우. 오.
Are we gonna get a smile out of him? Are you
It
in?
looked like he was about to crack one.
우리 수현 씨도 항상 그래? 원래 고기는 이렇게 한 입 가득 넣고 조져줘야 찐이거든. 응?
You know, I was just mentioning earlier on, like, get this kid out and about. This is
Yeah,
it.
this is it.
형 말 들어도 손해 본 사람.
No one's heard gross.
아 해봐. 맛있었어.
Wash your hands.
Damn it.
음식은 이렇게 손맛으로 오는 거야. 어?
To make the food taste better.
Yeah. How did he not break? How did he not break?
I'm sure there was many takes.
Oh god.
Because him just knowing that he has to keep straight. Hey, a little smirk.
Yeah, it looked like it. Oh boy.
Well, I don't think his dad would have a
I
problem.
don't think
with what
so
he's
at all
doing.
either.
Especially when you roll it off.
Follow me back on Instagram. That's what Oak did when we first became friends. It's like, hey guys, follow me on Instagram.
Answer, will you please follow me?
That was
The old,
interesting.
am I doing too much right away? Am I, less is better?
Because he did right away go, man, that was tasty. Let's go again.
다음은 부정 방정식에 대해서 얘기를 해볼. 왜 정해져 있지 않냐? 여러 개의 답이.
You better remember this stuff. You're not going to have a calculator in your pocket everywhere you go.
그래서 우리가 이 부정 방정식을
Oh, he's actually sleeping in front of it. Usually he's like glued.
Well, I think it's because he actually had a day where he unplugged.
Yeah.
Minus the fighting, but just having some time outside of this room at school.
Even fighting was outside of this.
누군데?
Oh, these are high school kids. But we got to take it up another level.
We're just keep working our way up the bad boss food chain here. That was probably, was it Gil Sue?
Are you?
Wow.
What?
Yeah, it's just escalating. They
God.
keep beating up all the lower minions, and they
These are high
work their
school
way up.
kids. What is this?
That's
What is this? Sensei Crease? No mercy. They're still high school kids.
Yeah, that's probably the guy that she was telling him when she was doing watch out that he was calling.
Do you think it's a wild guess here? Speculation. Okay, hold on. So he says, okay, that, the F and B. So I'm wondering, because like you said, she was saying that somebody was calling.
Yeah, Gil Sue. Gil Sue, yeah.
Yep. So I'm wondering now, because you guys kept saying we're going up another level. Is he gonna take it on as like, who was it? Because they interrupted my service, my time.
Yep.
And now we're gonna go make them pay. Is that what we're gonna see here?
I think the way I'm taking it as, look, he can't have his lower henchmen getting their asses kicked while he's trying to run a drug business or whatever he's doing. So it's
money.
Yeah, so he can't have these small interferences and things messing with his business. He's gonna be like, okay, who was it that you couldn't handle? So I'm gonna have to do it because you guys couldn't. That's my early speculation at it. But what an episode this was. The amount of comedy that we had in this one, along with the fighting, was surprising. I didn't expect Si-eun to be the fighter that he was in here, because they really didn't show us that. They just showed us that he was totally fearless, yes, and that he wasn't afraid to like really go for it. You know, like, all right, you're threatening me. Here comes the pen to your neck. He was going to go for it. So that was wild, but I didn't expect him to be as skilled as he was, you know, covering up, doing some throws, whatever, as they were in, you know, in that great fight scene that we had. And I like that we kind of got our 3-man crew here. I think we're going to see some more friendship and bonding between those guys, and we'll see how that plays out. But very interesting to see the different sides of life. We saw Su-ho's lifestyle, where, you know, he's working multiple jobs, sleeping at school. The stuff he was watching on his phone was kind of like, okay, my path in life isn't going to be education or academics or, you know, that path. I'm going to have to do something else. So he was watching the video on his phone of, there's all these different ways to make money in your country. And he's taking a lot of money, delivery driver working at the restaurant. He works, I believe it was like a mover is something I took that as, was what he talked about. So that was just interesting. We're learning more about these characters and why they do what they do. I don't think that Si-eun's father is going to be upset at him if he took one day off and met some friends and was hanging out and having lunch. Probably doesn't want to know more about the fight again. But like you said, Oak, he was kind of like, well, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you get in fights and you have to persevere that and get through it. So I really like how they're setting it up. The teachers, or I don't know if that was like a principal or some kind of administration, whatever, when they're like, well, he brought in fentanyl, we'll just let it slide, I suppose. That was interesting. So does that mean he comes from a rich, influential family like we saw in The Glory, where they're able to get away with stuff? That's kind of what I'm thinking, because when our main baddie, I forget his name, the kind of our underboss that he went to the cousin for protection. When he asked him he just asked him how much he wants. He didn't give him a number. He said, hey, for $200, will you teach this kid a lesson or whatever? It was just, how much do you need? So that makes me think money's not an issue, that he comes from a family. And his cousin said, damn, I wish I had your dad, or whatever he said. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with that, how it went with them basically turning a blind eye to Yeon Yeong-bin, I believe that was. Bringing in the fentanyl into school. So that was wild. And he just keeps telling him to stop. Stop, man. You're just making this worse for yourself. And now at the end of the episode, we're moving up to another boss level. I mean, at the end, who knows where we're going to end up with like the big kingpin at the top, because they can't deal with these high school kids. But nonetheless, a really fun episode that definitely gave us more. And look, this is only episode 2. And for me, the mark of a good show is that I feel like I've gotten way more information and way more invested into these characters than just 2 episodes would normally kind of give you that feeling. So they're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, it's Jeon Si-eun is the cousin.
Seok-dae?
Yeah, Seok-dae is the cousin. Another really great episode. I love that it picked up right where it left off, or even where Su-ho is like trying to like help him out. Even in that time, he's like, "Oh, they got to fight. I tried to stop it. Apologize." So then he finally apologized, and we went to where he was in the hospital, and the fact that he was like, "Oh, he's lying. This was on." Like, he is at the point. He's like, "No, this was on me," and then they're like, "Oh, that can't be." What just dumps out the bag just to show the proof. Like, this is your bag, correct? There it pops right out to show mom. But the fact that they cover it up, that is crazy. They cover it up right away. But he would have to transfer. Now, just because he transferred doesn't mean they're not going to run into him on the streets like we saw. Like, they're waiting right outside the school, him and Seok-dae. So now that kind of fell through, because he has, Su-ho to kind of help out, and now even Beom-seok to help out as well, because it looks like this story is going to center around those 3 and just fighting for everything. Because we saw, even after he talked down to 2 henchmen, after that, everybody was asking him, like, it makes sense that the weak class heroes, like everybody in their class seems like they're somewhat weak because they kept on getting bullied by these same 3 guys. And so now they look to Si-eun as a hero, because he's the one that is able to stand up to him and dismantle 3 guys in one class with, stabbing with a pen, hitting one with a book, and then just beating the crap out of them. And even when it was 3-on-1, even with Seok-dae, because he's bigger, he's obviously older, and better fighter than the other ones were, than the other guys are, he was still able to hold his own. He was able to look at everything. You said a la, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that was great.
There's other movies too where they did that where it's comedic, where it totally doesn't work out at all as well. They think they have an idea and then goes kaput. But at least he's able to hold his own. But it was until he got thrown to the ground and then discombobulated, that's when he's not as quite the same. And the fact that that freaking Yeong-bin wanted to take his hand so he couldn't study more. It looked like he was going to do something with that bottle, like as far as, I don't know if he was going to cut an artery or cut the whole hand off.
Or just smash it.
Or just smash it on him. Like he was willing to take him out all because like what he first wanted to do was like, because he knew whenever he tried to bully him the last episode, remember it didn't work because Si-eun didn't care about that. He only cared about his studies. So that's where he attacked him the hardest, which was, I'm going to go after your studies and make you fail on this test by putting, the fentanyl patch on you, bullying another kid, Oh Beom-seok, to put it on him. And that's where he got him, pissed off the most. So it is just really great to see him get his comeuppance. And now we have, like you said, we might be battling up the bosses because now who we just saw at the end of the episode is like, who was it? And they're going to look at it like you said, if they're high school kids, so they're like, why would they want to tag them? But at the same time, they're like, well, we'll take care of these guys.
Yeah, well, I mean,
easily.
it makes the henchmen look weak, right? And they lose their influence on how they try to push whatever they're doing. And if these high school kids are taking up,
And
the
it looked like
henchmen,
he did recognize him right away from the last episode because he said, when
he told him to let him
can't
by.
remember which one of his henchmen went to go, and he's like, just let him be. He's like, you never know.
And you
what
didn't
you're
see what he
with
was doing.
because he saw the pen.
Yeah.
So that's why he said, hey, it's nothing personal, it's business. And so it's just crazy that he's got enough money. He's gonna keep hiring up the chain too until the end. But another really good episode to start off this series.
Yeah, as far as with Seok-dae, I think, look, he was expecting Si-eun to just take the beating. And I think the fact that there was a fight back, I think the fact that Su-ho came in and did some work on Seok-dae,
Which he acknowledged he underestimated him.
yeah, he very much
He did say.
He did say it. Look, if you're some drug pusher and you're some sort of enforcer and you got a couple of high school kids who were able to go toe to toe, I mean, look, he didn't get his face all bashed in, but he didn't get the job done. That kind of ruins a little bit of your street credit as far as the ability to intimidate people. If some high school kids came in and took out one of your main guys. So I think the guy that we saw at the end wants to come in and make an example out of some of these kids. But at like some point, it's like holy fuck, guys, these are still like high school kids. I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, if you were, let's say he's even in his early mid-20s. At that point, if somebody came to you and was like, hey, we need to kick the shit out of this high school kid, I'd be like, dude, fuck, pass.
Well, but you're talking about a guy who's dealing fentanyl. You think he gives a shit?
He's doing loans.
The
to
whole,
kids that
the
are
whole,
younger is the same
yeah,
age.
the whole thing is just sketchy. And it's like, I know that we've made comments on previous K-dramas like, man, this feels like they're way over exaggerating this because it's hard to imagine this shit going on, and people are like, no, there's some fucked up stuff going on over there, and it's wild to watch a show like this and not be like, okay, it's a little like 1980s Karate Kid, like adults going after the kids. But if it's a reflection of some of the things that are going on over there, then that's
Well, folks have said in our comments too that drugs are
drugs, the
huge
bullying,
over there.
even like the scene where he's like, I'm going to take his hand. It's like, okay, you got your nose busted. I get it. Now, we don't know. He said tear it off. We don't know exactly what he meant. But it seems like for a high school fight, the level of violence got escalated so high. It's like, holy shit. Like, I'm not condoning fighting, but our high school kid's going to fight. Yeah, sure, whatever. A few punches to the face, a bloody lip, and you hope that's where it ends and people can shake hands and, go their separate ways or whatever. But the level that they want to take it to, in the 3-on-1, the ganging up, I'm glad we had Su-ho call him out like that. Like, I'd be embarrassed if you were gonna do that, or if that was me. That it took 3 of you to jump in on one. And these are all 3 kids who try acting like they're tough. It's like, are you?
No, the bathroom scene was awesome where he just stared him down.
Yeah. And he was scared. It's an interesting, we watch, we watch a show and you see the title Weak Hero. And it's like, I think he's, there's a saying, it's like courage isn't the absence of fear. It's still doing what you have to do in the face of fear. And I think that's really what we're seeing here. I think he's scared. I think he's nervous. I think he's just had it with the bullies, and he's going to do what he needs to do to not be a victim, but he's not the badass. You know, Su-ho, definitely the badass, showed off some really good fighting skill. We even saw Beom-seok come in and you know, pull out some bravery himself, you know, because in previous, you know, in the last episode, he kind of stood by the sidelines, did what he was told to do. And, you know, finally he decided he was going to step in. You could tell he was scared. So, look, you don't have to be the strongest. You don't have to be the bravest 100% of the time, but you have to have a point where you say enough is enough, and I'm gonna step up or step in, and that's what we're seeing with Si-eun and Beom-seok. You know, Su-ho seems like he's very confident in his fighting ability, and you know, and I really like his demeanor, because if there's a couple different types of people who are very skilled fighters. You have the people who are maybe they're bullies and they're skilled fighters, and they would use that to, you know, be overly aggressive with less skilled people. But sometimes you see somebody who knows their levels above everybody else, and it's almost like this, okay, like that's enough. I don't need to take this to the next level. Almost like a cat and mouse game, you know, like the old slap them or can we be done now? And so I love the demeanor from Su-ho's, but yeah, this whole episode was pretty intense. I mean, they had some levity scenes of these guys eating out together, and that was cool to see them finally have some social interaction, because it doesn't seem like Si-eun is having a lot of fun. It's just school, studying. And Beom-seok, you know, he's new, had to leave his old school because of bullying, and now maybe he's actually got some friends. And here, a couple of friends who aren't afraid to stand up for themselves. So another really great episode. How many do we have in this season? So it's like 10.
I mean, does it matter?
Well, yeah, yes, because it's like if it's like a 6
we got 2 seasons, so 8.
Okay, so 8 episodes. It's like, man, there's so much story ahead of us yet. No idea where it's gonna go, but I have a feeling that we have another boss. Like, how many levels are we going to go up? We're going to get Kingpin here coming after some high school kids. Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see. But this was a fun episode.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad we got to see the Si-eun have that dinner basically with So-ho and Beom-seok, because I'm at the beginning of this episode, I'm starting to get the vibes that he is depressed. One, because his home is just his dad. And that interaction, I know you said something about the dad maybe trying or something. I have yet to get a vibe that his dad actually gives a shit. Because I feel like a dad who's actually invested in what's going on would be a little bit more like, hey, you're like,
how come you're sleeping on your computer every night?
He just asked a question. Of course, now, in fairness, Si-eun is not exactly giving full all right responses, but that should cue the dad being like, all right, something's a little off here. But again, we just got dropped in to the situation last episode. Maybe he's been dealing with this for years, and dad's just like, this is just how he is. But I feel like the dad should probably try a little harder, especially in these times. And I would like to think that dad has an awareness of how severe the bullying and all that's going on too. But that's just my take on the dad. The dad still has to yet sell me that I'm sure he loves him, but I need to see him care more. But I'm not saying he's a bad dad, but I'm not saying he's good either. So definitely, I mean, what more can you say? This kid is just crushing it. Favorite character so far. His personality is totally awesome. It's crazy though to see him basically sleep during school. Still, I assume get good grades to do what he needs to do. He's working nonstop. I don't know how he had time to learn martial arts the way he's learned it, but the dude can definitely defend himself without any issues. Yeah, it's like you don't have to worry about him at all, especially what we saw in the first episode, 6-on-1 with 6 bats. I mean,
mop the floor.
Yeah, they're basically right there, right? And then Seok-dae, he's interesting because he sat there and watched some things happen first. Prior to that, slapped Si-eun and said, hey, before that he said, hey, nothing personal, just business. So it's like Seok went out and basically forced Yeong-bin to say, "Hey, tell me you need me."
Yeah.
So he wanted to be part of it. So to me, it's not like, "Oh, sorry, this is just business." You wanted to be part of it because you wanted to embarrass Yeong-bin, only person to person there.
Yeah.
So to me, it wasn't just business.
Well, and I wonder if Seok-dae is going to catch some heat from his higher up, because his higher up's going to be like, look, I pay you to go out and sling these drugs. I don't pay you to get involved in high school fights. Like, what are you doing? You're attracting attention, or now your guys got shown up. Now we have to elevate this for the street cred. I wonder if he's going to catch some heat from Gil.
And maybe that's what was happening there at the end. Hopefully the next episode picks up right from that moment, or at least give us some more. And back to Seon Yoon. I mean, his mom's not around. Again, he feels it. To me, he's looking depressed. But the only thing he clings to in life is just his studies. So again, that's why I'm really hoping now. And we almost saw a tiny little grin.
Oh my God.
Almost.
Tiny
Look at
little
us
grin.
cheering for just a smirk or something out of him. Just emotion. We're cheering
Yeah.
for it.
So I'm glad these guys are coming into his life now. I'm glad folks are starting to see him stand up to those bullies, because now a tone may kind of shift to where some may do something back, whatever it may be, right? And I really dig the bathroom scene where he put them up against the wall, and then we come back and he's sitting at the desk and they just got that little bit of a shake in his hand there, because his adrenaline, like you were saying, he was definitely scared, but he fights to survive.
Yeah, played it cool.
All that. And he does nothing to anybody, right? He leaves people alone. He's just worried about himself.
Puts his earbuds in because he doesn't want to be annoyed.
Exactly. So again, another good episode for us to see a little bit more out of the characters, to start picking up little things now. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen now, because it's like, all right, we got 2 seasons. Is this season just with Yeong-bin in crew, or are we carrying that over? Rhetorical. This is for not anyone to answer, because we're going to find out. Don't want spoilers, and we're going to find out as we go. But I'm curious if we're going to get a whole season here of Yeong-bin, and then it carries into season 2, or if it stops here, but then there's another issue going on with the crew going into class 2. Either way, I'm here for it. It's first 2 episodes have been fantastic. Great choreography on the fight scenes too.
Very
with that.
unexpected.
Yeah, the Su-ho and Seok-dae was a great fight to watch.
Yes.
When he started doing that internal monologue in the bathroom, I was like, oh shit, this is going to be cool. And like I said, every little detail about how he thought it through, he knew their weakness. He knew they would react to the clicking of the pen, because that's what he stabbed him with. And that was just such a cool scene. And the ultimate power move when he turns around, shuts the door and locks it. And it has those guys wondering, like, oh shit, what are we in?
Well, and those douchebags, of course, when he's down and hurt, that's now we can be badass and try to get our licks in. So again, just really look forward to seeing what we got going.
And it just shows how, if all these other classmates who were presumably bullied by these other 2, if they would all stand up to him, like it's 12 on 2, like, what are they going to do? So I really like how they got exposed for, being kind of like the paper tigers, really. Like, they're big, strong bullies. Not really. Not when you stand up in their face and tell them no, and just, don't take any of their BS.
Nope, no BS at all. Si-eun, we better be seeing a smile very soon out of you, or at least some sort of emotion. But hey, this show has been awesome. Hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as we are right now. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.